Thought the starter solenoid was incorrect, like I've been a 12 volt, but the new replacement, which is 6 volt, it acts the same way when I try to cross this terminal to that. So apparently it doesn't work like a 12 volt solenoid does. Anyway, I'm walking around, I found that both of these have a button on the bottom side. Push the button in, it engages the switch. So I thought that was interesting. I didn't know that before. So I hooked a fuel can up to the fuel pump. I doubt the fuel pump will work. I filled up the 7 bowl with fuel, cut the steel fuel line, rigged up this gas can, stuck the hose down in it. This fits tight in here, so it shouldn't splash out. Anyway, if it'll pump gas, that would be good, but like I say, it probably won't, but I'll give it a try. I'll try it and I bypassed all the factory wiring because there's lots of bare insulation missing, I should say. So I just bypassed it, ran hot wire to the coil, and now I will attempt to start it. I'll verify if I have any spark at the spark plugs here. So I saw a spark, but it's very erratic. I don't know what causes that. If it's just points are still too dirty, I don't get consistent spark jumping. I'll sand them some more and give it another try. Well, some good news. The fuel pump started pumping fuel into the carburetor. Of course, it leaks out, but I'm so surprised it's pumping. It hasn't fired yet. I'm going to try it again now. Oh, what's going on there? So I'm trying something new. I want the thing to spin over faster, so got a 12 volt battery, but I'm not using the 12 volt for ignition. So I left the 6 volt in here for ignition, and then I have 12 volt connected directly to the starter. Haven't tried it yet. Power up the ignition. Likely have to take it apart. popped the hose out of the tank so it won't be pumping any more fuel in. Took a plug out. Let's see if it still has spark. I heard it fire. The spark doesn't look real consistent, so I think it might still be the ignition points not clean enough, so they don't always make contact. But I'm going to put the plug in and try it again now that it's not pumping more gas in. Might be slightly flooded. I think I have all the screws out. I got it broke loose. I think it should pull up now. Don't lose anything. Don't fall. So yeah, the brass float, it's sunk. It's not floating in the gasoline. The hinge, there's stuff, corrosion, I don't know what all, on the pivot pin apparently, because it doesn't flex real easy, but it's getting better as I work it up and down. But it still won't float on its own. So I'll take the float out. Make sure the needle valve is going in and out, contacting the seat. And I don't have a new gasket for this, so I'll just put on without, hope for the best. So my jumper pack went dead, so I got the battery charger on now. This battery is junk, but I'm hoping it will build up enough charge to turn the engine over. It's not taking very much of a charge. I had put 2 gallons of distilled water in before I started trying to start it again. Thing it was so close to firing, I thought I might as well put water in and see if anything leaks. Water pump isn't leaking yet. pipe cut off down there, but there's a gas coming up down the engine. Like it's staying dry around the carburetor for the most part. Oh, that's all she wrote. So it needs new plugs, wires, ignition points, among other things. Carburetor kit, I suppose. Making progress. I believe it's been maybe 45 years since it was last on the road. So this says 37,000 miles back in 1981, July of 81. And it now shows 38,000 miles. So they put less than 1,000 miles on since July of 81. So I'd say about 45 years since it's been on the road. Might not be an exaggeration. So I'm pretty happy it runs.